Alright, so here we are, everybody. I promised everybody I would do some MyPlayer, my career, whatever you want to call it, mode. I'm pretty sure it's MyPlayer. I said I would do it today and just make a day out of it. It's currently almost 10 o'clock p.m., so that didn't really happen. I spent most of the day editing overalls and getting my universe mode kind of set up a little bit. So hopefully you guys will be seeing some universe mode soon. Very, very soon. But here we are with MyPlayer. They have classes. There's a cruiser, striker, specialist, powerhouse, and giant. I'm thinking striker. I think that's what I'm gonna go with. Strong style. These are some creepy faces. Can I just not mess with the face? Do I have to click on their face? That's cool. Let's go with it. Who cares? Okay. Let me mess with the hair here some. The hair looks fine. I think it's just the hair animations that's a big issue. I really just like this kind of haircut, to be honest. And that's what we're gonna go with. Let's give her some colorful hair. Let's do... I kinda like that. That's kinda nice. That's what we're gonna go with there. Can I not edit that? Okay. I'm not really sure what I'm doing, but we're gonna go with that. My starting attire. Okay, so this is kind of like last year. They put some purple in here, which is cool. I might have to use something like that. These are kind of ugly, though, I'm gonna be honest. I'd rather just edit the colors of one of those two. Probably this one. I kind of like this one better. I can't edit the colors on it. That's cool. Okay, that's Booker T's little kick there. Some forearms, the back neck breaker, pretty simple. Full Nelson facebuster. I kind of like the Harlem sidekick, personally. The Kishaza 2. The X-Plex. The GTS. The Whippersnapper. That's the stunner. And Disarmor 2, which we all know what that is. The Clothesline from Hell, pretty simple. I like the GTS here. I think I'm gonna go with that. Gotta go version 1. We got Sonya Deville as one of the default ones. Oh, we got the old Becky Lynch entrance. I'm gonna go with the old Becky Lynch entrance. Our name. Do we have entrance names? Okay. That's not... Presentation name, that's what I'm going for. Let's be the... Tenacious Oh, I don't like any of that. Let's be... Dirty Diana. That's what we're gonna be. If we're gonna play dirty, we're gonna be a, we're gonna be a heel for sure. Can I not change that? I can't change that. We're gonna play dirty. We're gonna be like Ric Flair when he was a face, I guess. Hometown. Now we are going to be from... Let's be from Georgia. Do I have to pick the United States first? That's kind of lame. USA. Georgia. Atlanta. It's gonna be from Atlanta. There might not be anything dirty about this character at first, but we'll evolve her that way. We're just gonna go ahead and pick her name because we're gonna make her that way. Alright. There is no reason for this to be spaced out like that. And so we're done with her. I mean, these... I don't mind these simpler options when the game first starts. It lets you customize more as it progresses, which is perfectly fine with me. So we went ahead and edited our female. So that's pretty cool. And now we need to make the male. She is a striker. Ooh, I like the idea of having a cruiser. We could do a specialist too, though. I don't know, man. I think we gotta go with the cruiser. I want to be a mercenary. I do want to throw in some... I do want to eventually get some high flyer vibes in this. But I do want this to be more like Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne, man, he's good. Very good. Oh, I made her white. Can I go back and edit that? Not a lot of hair options here for the guys. Like, this guy kind of looks Asian. I'm not really going for an Asian guy. Oh, this is like the most default face of all the faces. Let's make him kind of tan. Oh, that was eye color. Let's give him some blue eyes, but some realistic looking blue eyes would be nice. I felt that looks a little better right there. Not perfect, but better. That's kind of interesting. I think that's what we're gonna go with. All I really want to do here is make his hair a little bit darker. Like just a little bit, like right there. And we can give him a beard too, yes. See, now that I know that, I want to go back and pick different hair. See, I like how the sideburns gonna come down and match it. But I would like... Hey look, it's RVD, they did put him in the game. I'm thinking of this. And we can maybe make that a little bit lighter. Like right there should be fine. And then we'll do the same thing here. I can't... Why is it gonna make it look like there's an option to edit this if there's not? So here we need to find out what attire we're gonna go for. I don't really mind the first one. That is an interesting mask. I'll give them that. This isn't bad. Getting some Tony Nese vibes there. I'm kind of thinking this one. So here we got, ooh, that's nice. Fujiwara armbar. A Gourd Buster GTS. Oh, that's interesting. Running Hurricane Rana, a standing shooting star press, and the inverted Frankenbuster. There's a couple of good options here, but I think I really like this one for my fighting style. The Impaler DDT, downward spiral, headlock driver. Oh, Spanish fly. Beautiful. Florida Keys. And Salida del Sol. I really feel like the Gutbuster GTS should be my finisher, and one of these can be my signature. I don't know, the headlock driver is... That looks like it can kill somebody. Like, that's dirty. We got our taunts. Not really sure what that's called. Mushroom. But we're gonna pick it. Oh, did they put Neville's entrance in here, dude? That's dirty. He's not even with them anymore, but of course they would do something like that, right? I feel like this is kind of like the APA, maybe? Just something simple where they come out looking tough. The Natural. I feel like maybe this is supposed to be like Cody Rhodes, the living legend. We're really not sure what to think of this one so far. The Money. Not really sure why it's called The Money. I'm waiting for some more hints. Dire Intentions. Okay. You know I gotta go with King of the Cruisers. Got to. Alright, so again we're gonna go for a... I gotta go for a nickname, first name again. I apologize for being quiet for a second. I'm looking here for a good name. The Real Deal. No, I don't like that. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to give you guys some false hope. The Prodigy. The Prodigy. Kind of looking for a unique first name. Like, I'm planning on leaving this guy an actual last name. Brody, maybe? No. And odds are I'm passing up like a really good name somewhere in here just because I'm scrolling through. Cotton Belly. I haven't forgotten about you, Eli. Eli Cottonbelly. Or no, it was Eli Cottonwood. Eli Cottonwood. Only the real OGs remember Eli Cottonwood. What should his name be? Grim Pain. Alright, so I just found out how you change heels and faces and crowd reactions, and hopefully it'll let me go back and edit her. But we're gonna make this guy from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, because that is where a lot of the greats come from. Can I please edit her real quick? Please don't make me jump straight into it. Are you serious? So I'm gonna have to find a way to turn her heel, which is stupid. Very stupid that I can't edit any of this shit right now. Anyway, I guess we're gonna start it. That's very irritating. I hope this gets back to one of them. I've found so much shit wrong with this game already. Like, there's enjoyable parts, but that's something right there, for instance, that would tilt the ever-living fuck out of me. Like, there's no reason I shouldn't be able to edit this stuff before the game starts. No excuses. None. Here we go. We got player tree. We can go ahead and edit that. I do have the Kickstarter. And I heard this is a little confusing. Oh, they made it to where you have to move this around. That's very frustrating. Let's see. So if I edit something on one of them, it doesn't edit it for both of them. That's interesting. Learning offense, technical submission, agility. I'd kind of like to go this way for now. Where can I see how many I'm using? Okay, so I still have 24 kickstart points available, I guess. Attribute points. Those are my attribute points still available. I don't like this little loading time it takes. These are our paybacks. Here we go, we got some attributes that we can edit, I think. Maybe we can, maybe we have to do it here. Okay. Can I edit? Okay, there we go. We're gonna edit her now. And she is supposed to be more of a brawler. It's got damage recovery, pin escape, running offense. I'm thinking let's do running offense. Any of those three would have worked though. Okay, so I got this far. Let's just do one of those also. And we'll throw in one of these. So we got combo striking. Let's do pin escape also, just because I haven't played this game yet. Agility, reversal. Definitely want the reversals. Stamina recovery. Let's go back to him. just because I know I didn't do a whole lot for him. Let's do running offense. Reversals. Hammer throw would be pretty cool. We are going to have top rope diver. Again, not going to be my main thing. I want auto reversal though. I can't click on the stuff from over here, can I? Nope. Okay. So just gonna double check and make sure that I've got what I can here. Now let's double check her also. Oh, I still have 5 points to use for her. Hammer throw. Expose the turnbuckle. That would be playing dirty. I see the dirty side over here. Corkscrew leg drop, huh? I'm thinking about going towards ring escape. I feel like that'd be pretty friggin' useful. Whoa, this is a lot bigger than I thought it would be. I think that's probably a good place to end it right there. Actually, I can still get... Oh, I guess that just made me use it. Oh, I still have 3 more skill points. If only I could get to those. Oh well, I think we'll be okay. It's just MyPlayer. So, Grim Pain is a 59 and Dirty Diana is 60. Can I customize? Can I go and customize her now? Because she needs to be a heel. What's her name? Come on. I can have other ones too. That's interesting. I can't do anything with them. I can just export them and delete them. Alright. Here's these in case you're curious. The MyPlayer Towers or the Glory. I'm more interested in this right now though. We're gonna go ahead and play My Career. We're just gonna play a little bit of it. I'll try to probably play a little bit more tomorrow night. This looks like the Brooklyn Brawler, or whatever her name was. The Brooklyn chick. That's on the roster. I told you guys she's probably from career mode. That does look like her. And right now there's a song from last year's game playing. Born for Greatness by Papa Roach. Which I actually like the song, but I didn't really want to hear the same song
Red was one of the toughest
2 years in a row.
opponents I ever faced. No matter how hard I hit her, which was pretty hard, she never backed down. Sorry, it feels strange to stand up here and talk about her in the past tense. Don't get me wrong, I'm honored to do this, but I never thought it would happen so soon. For Red or her best friend, Trey. Wherever Red went, Trey was there too. And tonight's no different. They truly are a package deal. They've always had each other's backs, and that was certainly the case when I faced off against Red in a Money in the Bank ladder match.
Right now, this is anyone's match as far as I'm concerned.
Oh yeah. Triangle's a reversal button now. That's gonna take some getting used to.
Red faced an uphill battle just to qualify for this match. You have to wonder if that'll affect your chances here tonight. Of course it will. You need to be fully rested if you want to win a grueling match like this. And Red came into tonight running on fumes.
So I guess this is a Money in the Bank ladder match?
Good night.
Can I get out of the ring? Oh, it's R1 now.
She wants to take this one to the floor.
I'm pretty sure it used to be L1. Yeah, I don't like this.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Can you pick up the ladder before Ronda Rousey hits us?
From Bianca Belair. Ronda Rousey got out of there in time. A back suplex. Back between the ropes. Using the ladder as a weapon. Ouch. DDT. Oh, stomping away. Going to get that ladder up.
Damn it.
Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch. Going for the briefcase now. Gonna need a better grip on that. Yeah, no way that's coming down. Oh, man, by the hair. Flapjack. Face first. It's over. Oh, what's this gonna be? Wheelbarrow. Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow. Oh, straight forearm.
Come on, she's right there. What are you doing? And there goes the ladder.
Boom, what a forearm. Ronda Rousey got out of there in time.
And I can't reverse anything anymore.
Between the shoulders.
Can someone else just climb up there and end this match already, please?
Beautiful drop kick.
This is a very bad way to start this career mode. This is like super fucking shitty. They already about ruined this game for me.
Probably looking to take a few deep breaths, think about her next move.
Big Russian leg sweep.
That was right on the back of her head. She best be down for a while. Oh, I need to strike Ronda. Okay. You know, that was probably up there the whole time.
To the briefcase between Red and Ronda Rousey. Hold on, the rest of their opponents are not ready for this match to be over. And Red and Ronda come crashing down. It's an absolute free-for-all to see who's going to get the Money in the Bank briefcase. Ronda and Red have recovered, and I think they might have other plans. Oh, no. This is total chaos. The window of opportunity is now wide open for Red and Ronda Rousey.
Nice.
Oh, the arm's trapped. Oh, and a slam.
Come on, get up. I know you suck, but get up.
Setting that ladder up now.
I did press triangle, but that's cool. Also pressed it. There we go.
Gets out of the way and fast. Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Here she goes, back in the ring now. To the outside.
I'm just focused on Rousey.
Suplex.
Are they going to take care of her?
There's an inherent danger to competing in a Money in the Bank ladder match, though you wouldn't know it by the way these superstars have approached this match with such energy and drive.
Looking to steal a win here. This is highway robbery.
Not much time.
The ladder is up. Boom, what impact. Incoming.
There she goes.
Climbing up the ladder.
Big punch finds its mark.
Again, I see triangle only works a fraction of the time.
There's a reason why.
Apparently I'm just hitting it too fast. Or too slow, I should say.
Here we go.
Could someone come stop her, please?
Find out. Huge spot in this match right here, guys.
And she gets driven to the mat.
Nice armbar stretch. Very painful. That's how you punish your opponent.
Now I need to Irish whip her into the turnbuckle.
If she could just pull the briefcase down, she will win this thing.
I'd be shocked if this is it, Michael.
What a great job by Zelina Vega to take advantage.
Don't think this is going to end well. Red setting up for something big.
Well, if Red thinks she can match Ronda Rousey with strikes, then she's insane.
Who's this red person? That's not what I named her.
Punishing Red.
Is it too late to change my pick?
Wait a second. Red reverses.
Zelina Vega.
Zelina Vega has recovered and is setting up a ladder.
Are we actually going to let her win the Money in the Bank ladder match? Because they would never do that in real life. She's not very good.
But will it be
It
enough?
might not be. Red's going to try to beat Zelina to the top.
Hold on, it's Andrade. What's he doing out here?
Is he putting Zelina Vega on his shoulders? How is this legal?
It's not only legal, it's smart.
It's Trey. I think he's seen enough from Andrade.
Oh, this is why they set up that scene.
Trey has neutralized Andrade. And that was the opening Red needed. This pains me to admit, Byron, but you might have been right about your prediction. She's going to do it. In her first attempt, Red is going to win the Money in the Bank ladder match. Wait, it's Ronda Rousey. This isn't over yet. Ronda's got Red's arm.
Armbar on the top of the ladder.
She's got it locked in. Red's in big trouble. Yeah, it's going to be hard for her to grab a briefcase with a broken
At this
arm.
point, you're that high up. You should just push her off. So what, is that like a foreshadow?
This truly is a historic day. I don't think I've seen you dressed up since our senior prom.
Oh yeah.
Ooh,
All
those
one and
suits
only
look
date together because
horrible.
no one else would go with us.
I remember showing up in that sweet homemade $1 million man suit.
They've been
Didn't you
talking
wear
about how
a
bad their
cane
faces and hairs
No
look
wonder
in
we couldn't
these
get dates.
cutscenes, but look
To
at
be
those
fair,
suits,
the theme
man.
of the prom was a masquerade.
Still weird.
These looks
You
like them
have the list, right?
2001 PC
No, I think
graphics.
Seriously?
I'm not talking about the good games, talking about the
I put it
online
in the
games like
safe
I
just
envy
like
you.
you told me to. Man, the way you
But
treat
before
that
I
thing,
envy
you'd
you,
think
like,
it was
like
Magna
worse.
Carta.
Did you say magnet?
Yeah, it's some really old, valuable magnet, right?
Just get it out of there.
No one was going to break into a hotel room and steal an old piece of notebook paper from high school.
It's not just an old piece of paper. That list has been the roadmap to our entire careers, and now there's only one thing left to cross off. Did you forget the combination?
It might have slipped my mind, but don't worry, I wrote it down on my phone.
You wrote it down in your
Which is
phone.
also
Interesting.
in the safe. This is why I always said we should have got the list tattooed on us. No chance of losing it, and we'd have way more street cred.
Yeah? Well, I'm gonna be getting a teardrop tattoo if you don't get that thing open.
She was telling him that she might have to kill him. This is a child's video game, and we're going to tell someone we might have to kill them. So is this just going to keep going back in time right now until we finally get to this, where this loading screen is at? Is that a possibility? Are we actually going to get there sometime today? And get that awful cutscene that you and I have already seen?
This is what's going to give us confidence, recognition,
This is probably it, actually.
success, everything we've ever wanted.
Your Earth Science notebook is going to do all that?
No. We're going to use it to make a list of everything we'll accomplish someday when we become WWE superstars.
We could do that. Or we could play my favorite lunchtime game, Guess What Mr. Bowman's Sweat Stains Look Like Today. I'm kind of seeing a heart shape. What do you think?
I think you need to take this seriously. Besides, it's a proven fact that if you write down your goals, it helps you achieve them.
Actually, now I'm thinking it looks more like a one-eared rabbit.
Fine. I'll go first to get the ball rolling. Become WWE Divas Champion. Your
Divas.
turn.
Okay. Star in a WWE action movie.
Really? That's one of your goals?
Do you want me to do the list or not? Besides, it's a proven fact, WWE action movies are some of the finest pieces of cinematic art ever produced, so it would be an honor to appear in one.
Who paid you to say that, bro? They are not
Train
good.
at the dungeon.
Come up with awesome wrestling names.
Team with Mickey James.
Get my own action figure.
Compete on NXT.
Win a dance-off.
Wrestle Lita.
Find out what's inside Undertaker's urn.
Get inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame.
Be in a WWE video game.
Win a ladder match.
I've got a match for you. My butt, your face. What are you two fartwads doing? This table is reserved for wrestling team members only.
I thought there was a lot of boogers stuck underneath it.
Funny. You can leave now.
Sorry, we're busy.
Get my own action figure, become WWE Divas Champion. Is this some kind of WWE nerd vision board?
Hey! Being immortalized in semi-posable plastic is the greatest thing a human being can achieve.
Don't ever touch our stuff again.
What, like this?
She's a
That was
bully.
a huge mistake.
Fight, 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 fight. What's happening here? What are we doing? We get a nice little black screen. Now there's some weird retro metal music sounding stuff going on. So we're just gonna face her in a Raw's War ring.
I, for one, can't wait to see Red put Brooklyn in her place.
Oh, so much for unbiased commentary.
Hey, this is Red's memory of how it went down, so of course I'm pulling for her. You are too.
Oh, yeah, I am. Go Red! This reminds me of that movie with the spinning top. Everything's confusing and a little bit off. For example, I wasn't even a WWE commentator when Red was in high school.
Well, you're barely a WWE commentator now. None of this
Oh.
makes sense. Just sit back and enjoy the ride, Saxton.
I didn't even have an option to press triangle there.
Broken
Braun is a terrible human being who deserves everything she's getting here tonight.
I could not agree more, Michael.
Put her up in the tree of woe. Oh! Vicious backbreaker.
I can't believe what Brooklyn did to their list. I mean, what did she expect was going to happen after that?
Yeah, if you ask me, Brooklyn's the real fartwad.
I'm paying a little bit more attention to the objectives now.
Sliding lunge tray takedown.
Can Red capitalize?
That's actually really cool. Pretty original.
Red with the picture-perfect moonsault.
She landed on her thighs, but we'll take the pin.
That's it. It's all over. Red cemented herself as way tougher and cooler than Brooklyn will ever be.
That's exactly what happens when you make fun of Red. You pay dearly.
I'm still kind of confused about everything that just happened, guys.
Well, don't hurt your imaginary head, Byron.
I love how even the commentators were talking about how they weren't commentators back then. Come on, guys. We know that JR and Taz wouldn't have really been available. But you guys could have always gotten Paul Heyman and Jerry the King Lawler. I'm sure would have done it. Maybe Jonathan Coachman. I'm not entirely sure what he's up to these days, but he was around that time.
Wait, let me get this straight. You remember your fight with Brooklyn when we were in high school, taking place in a WWE arena with a ring, sold-out crowd, and commentators?
The guy who can't remember the safe combination is questioning my memory?
No, the guy who can't remember the safe combination is questioning your sanity.
Whatever. I may have taken a few liberties with my story, but that is how I choose to remember it.
Well, as much as I'd love to join you in
Whoa,
rewriting history, that day is
her
scorched
suit
in
is
my
red
brain 'cause
now?
That's how I got my nickname, Trey.
I really feel like it wasn't red
This is
earlier.
how it really went down.
So we're getting backstories about both these characters, which is totally awesome. Like, definitely good for the story, but a little weird at the same time. Could have definitely taken a better, more storytelling route, I guess I could say. Because we're just gonna wait through these loading screens. At least they're not too bad, you know. Just a few seconds usually.
Get my own action figure, become WWE Divas Champion. Is this some kind of WWE nerd vision board?
Hey! Being immortalized in semi-posable plastic is the greatest thing a human being can achieve.
Don't ever touch our stuff again.
What, like this?
That was a huge mistake.
Oh no, I've unleashed Hothead Red!
I'm gonna take that marker, bring it to your grandmother's nursing home, and cross out parts of her chart so when the nurse goes to give her turn-down service, she won't know to flip her over. That's right! I'm gonna give your grandmother bed sores!
What is wrong with
That's
Calm
stupid.
down, deep breaths, maybe we can talk this out.
I'm done talking! Ah!
She's got a anaconda of ice on her.
When you mess with the captain of the wrestling team. What are you gonna do? Hit me with a steel chair? Put me through a table?
I'm going to get help.
Everyone already knows Hothead Red, but let me introduce you to her best friend, Trey. Get it? Because he busted his butt on a lunch tray.
Oh no.
Now her face matches her nickname.
That was pretty stupid. I mean, it could have been worse, but it was horribly cheesy. Or very, very horribly cheesy. Honestly, at this point, I'm just waiting for us to get to a good stopping point. I don't really know what that's going to be. I might just have to save 2 different videos and during the next loading screen. Save the first one. Because, you know, we're already fixing to load up. Getting to catch up off your pretty face.
Worse. Yeah. Brooklyn could have posted a video of the whole thing online. Oh, wait. That's exactly what she did.
I meant she could have dumped something worse on me, like mayo or hot sauce. And hey, at least she didn't destroy our list.
So what? I'm not gonna do any of those things anyway.
What do you mean?
We were just embarrassed in front of the entire school, and currently 672 people on the internet.
I bet a bunch of those are repeat views.
Great. We're not even touching on the fact that I got beat up by a lunch tray. I'm never going to be a WWE superstar. I'll just go to college and get a lame job like my parents want me to.
I think you need to.
His backpack's not even on his.
See, this is what I'm talking about.
It's not even on his shoulder.
What's your combination?
1633-9, I think.
Letter, please. Here we go. I think this section is relevant right now. You've probably asked yourself a million times, why? Why didn't they want to be my parents? The truth is we did, but we had to make the hardest decision of our lives because we didn't feel we could give you the life you deserved. And that life is one where you can have the freedom to follow your dreams no matter what they might be, to become anything you want.
Using the only letter I have from my real parents as some sort of motivational speech is kind of a cheap move.
They're right, though. You got a second chance in life, and you need to make the most of it. So why sell yourself short?
It sounds like they just didn't want him.
Try.
Or they were in a bad position themselves.
But when this whole
Or both.
WWE thing doesn't work out, I'm blaming you.
It'll work out. I promise. Assuming you never have to wrestle a lunch tray.
They're actually a lot tougher than they look.
I wish you could change your voices. Like, hers is fine for her character, but the dudes don't like it. Hey, we reached a new level, and with that, I'm going to save. If there's any more that comes up, you guys will be seeing that as well. But regardless, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll be seeing you guys for the next video.